of Kupiansk in eastern Ukraine. It's a key supply hub that had been held by invading Russian forces for several months. Ukrainian forces publishing images on social media that they say shows their officers in the town, and it comes as Russian forces scramble to try to repel the fight back there. Catherine Viet has more.
Trying to retrieve the situation, these Russian military vehicles are heading to the front near the city of Kharkiv in northeastern Ukraine. The troops are Russian reinforcements against Ukraine's counteroffensive. Kyiv claims to have exploited a weakness and penetrated 50 kilometers beyond Russian lines.
It would be irresponsible of me to say that they didn't succeed at all. The very fact that they broke through our defense line is, of course, a significant victory for them. That's what they wanted to achieve. But I again ask the question, at what price?
Ukraine is carrying out counteroffensives on 3 fronts. In the south, focusing on the city of Kherson. In the east, in the Donbass, where the Ukrainian army is advancing kilometer by kilometer towards Kramatorsk and Sloviansk, and finally towards Kharkiv, where the Ukrainians retook the town of Balaklia, home to 27,000 inhabitants. A series of Russian airstrikes targeted Kharkiv city center, hitting apartment buildings and a kindergarten. Officials in Kyiv say the shelling is retaliation for Ukrainian wins on the battlefield.
The Russians believe there are soldiers here, but there are no soldiers. There are only children here. Where do you see soldiers?
During a surprise visit to Kyiv, his second since the start of the war, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken hailed Ukraine's clear and real frontline gains as he announced another $2.8 billion in aid from Washington. This brings the total U.S. assistance for Ukraine to about $15.2 billion so far.
Catherine Viet talking there. We're just hearing, in fact, from a pro-Russian separatist leader. This is just coming into us, saying that fighting is described as difficult in the Donetsk region. That from a pro-Russian separatist leader. Now, the UN